Alright, so I'm just
No
checking
time
if
for
everything is
poetry while I'm
working.
here.
The chat is working. Yes, we got everything online.
Come on, Daggy, you old thing.
So yeah, hey,
Time
what's
to
up
get
everybody?
moving.
It's Pablo1713. Hi and welcome in Anno
I look
1800
forward to
live stream
home and the
number
softness
3.
of
Yes,
sleep.
this is correct.
How they
We're gonna
wax stick
continue
to a
with our
flame
story
and
where
it'll
we
melt.
just
I
left.
try not to spend too long indoors.
Yeah, he's talking
My
way too much.
sister used to call the
Okay.
flowers God's lips.
That's the third time. I think that I have the... Yeah, hi. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome to my live stream. Yes, we're gonna continue where we just left with, but this is the moment where I left with my Anno Advanced Guide gameplay episode number 39. So let me just double check in the Cape Trilogy where we're gonna go. What about our research
We're on the
institute?
brink of something.
Yeah, we got
I
some
can
problems
feel
in
it.
here as we see. Just gonna adjust this a little bit. 7 minutes until we're gonna research this. And actually, I think that I'm in the wrong save game. Let me just do this correctly. Yeah, it's autosave, and this is the correct start. So yeah, let me just load this, and we're gonna start. As I was just checking, is everything working? Yeah, Land of Lions. This is really awesome. And finally, I'll be able to progress with the story. So last time I was doing this with you guys, so it was really helpful. You were helping me all the time. So now I'm just gonna make the live stream for about 3 hours. So for the next 2 hours and 40 minutes. And the next, on the Saturday, I'm gonna make the special video about the museum and actually zoo, as I'm finally complete the whole set. So it's gonna be kind of quite a neat video. And once this will load, I will show you the new stuff that I just unlocked for the ships. Super awesome ships. As you can see, the loading time, as always, really goddamn long. But I love how the new artwork looks in the load screens.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Yeah, so
How thrilling!
this is the
His city is
last
a magnet
picture
for
that was made in the Advanced Guide gameplay episode number 39. So I was ending my last episode right in here, showing you my last upgrade with the advanced RAM production chain. Yeah, let's just adjust this. Yeah. And in here we have the cotton mill, of course, also advanced. And yes, so
Some very promising ideas floating
yeah,
around today.
So we got our scholars, as I was talking about, and we unlocked the telephones, and I will try to get to the scholars to the last stage with the radio tower. See, we're gonna require 7,000. So we are kind of close. Anytime we are unlocking the
boldly
research
tread
institute,
where
the next
none
permit, we got about 8 or 10, no, 5, right? 5 buildings, yeah, this is correct. So I will try to research this. And let's go back to Mbesa, as we had those missions in here. And I forgot to talk about this in the last episode, because I made some super awesome Harbor Master office with lobsters. So here I got lobster farm, and I'm using Harbor Master's office, and as you can see I have 3 items. So I got this super epic net that is increasing the productivity and reduces the workforce by 50%. Then I have this lobster man, and he's giving me actually fertility for the lobsters. So as you can see now, actually there is no information in here, but just information in his icon. And then we have the season salter, and he's also increasing the productivity. So thanks to that, I have the lobsters, and they have 210 processing time. So super awesome. As you can see, 28 seconds to get just 1 lobster. So I made 3 buildings for the lobsters in here. As you can see, they are traveling way back in here. Because here we got the What Kitchen with the seafood stew. So let me just double check this situation. So that's gonna be scholars needs. And are we dropping down? Yes, we are dropping down in hibiscus tea and tapestries. And also even the clay pipes. Oh wow. Yeah, everything's falling down. Hey, what's up, Alkimir? You're new? Well, welcome in the Anno world. Maybe you'll find some useful tips from me in today's live stream. We are getting even to the 100k. And yes, I forgot about that. I am all the time forgetting about something. So I got my ship, so airship. I'm gonna send him to the old world. Maybe I have someone in old world? No. So we're gonna go to the Empire Strikes. And go there. And we're gonna continue with our missions as I said before. So we got our missions in here. If we're gonna go to the quest details, this is something
You
that we
managed
left.
to
So
scare
this
all
was
the
the
birds
option.
off
So
with your landing.
we can give the help for the Sir Archibald, or we can go and help Fatima. So two options, and he is trying to get some better weapons, and the same here, he wants to fortify his Katima. So he is requiring to have 20 tons, 15 and 10 tons of weapons. Actually, I'm gonna need to import the weapons from the old world, so I'm just gonna take another airship that I have. So Lord Vader waiting right in here, and also he's gonna go to the old world where I have all the guns in the Empire Strikes. So we can go in there, and we got some additional mission, so why not another mission?
Idleness breeds contempt and unruliness in children.
Yes, I can make the
Let us
Great
get to
Eastern,
it then.
because I made the permit in the Research Institute. In the major discoveries, there's a Great Eastern. As you can see, I have 2 already, because I researched it in the meantime. And I can build it in the actually old world, right in here. Because I have plenty of influence points, so we can just go in here. And we have the Great Eastern. Yes, this is the Great Eastern, so I can build it as I have 2 permits. As you can see, it's showing 2. So the building time is I don't see the building time. Why? Great. And yeah, maybe I'm gonna just cancel this, and I'm just gonna equip the different
Your ship has
specialists.
returned from its voyage.
Anything that is reducing the this guy. Construction cost, yes, I was looking for this guy. So this is construction cost and construction cost, and then I'm just gonna build this. The time is 18 minutes. And now we have just 9 and 5, so yeah. I'm gonna build 2 of them. So I got my ship. I'm gonna go to the actually to the right in here, so to the Sir Archibald Blake, because if I'm gonna go to the Cape Trelawney, I want to show you that my scholars are got them using plenty of the telephones.
Day.
Yeah, they got those telephones, and Control T to get to the menu, and you'll see that telephones, the production menu, telephones, production, telephones, you'll see that they are using 5 tons telephones per minute. So this is a huge actually number, and I have 5 buildings already, actually 4 buildings, and they're working on 200% productivity, and even that, as you can see, the blue line is still above the green one. So I was thinking that maybe I'll find any item that is reducing telephones. So I went to the items and wrote the telephones, and I went to the unknown, and as you can see, there's the telephone repeater, and he's reducing the needs by 25% for the telephones. So then I went to the item source, and you see that he is available in the trader, so Sir Archibald Blake. So I'm going to try to get 2 of them, as thanks to that I'll reduce the needs for the telephones. I don't know, they're taking the telephones and just throwing out from the windows. I think that, yeah, that's why they're replacing so many times the telephones. So let's go back to the old world, to our ship, airship, yes.
I can finally let
Go to
go
the
that
items and
pent-up
try to
gas.
find. Okay, let's see how much money we're gonna spend on the roll. It should be the blue item.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Now it's a matter of luck. Find this electric ball. Yes, it is here. Okay, so telephone repeater. I'm just by 1. I'm
You
gonna
are a
try to get
credit
another
to
one,
the
as I
Empire.
have 2 town halls. Yes, second one. Alright.
What a
That was
jolly,
fairly
jolly
easy. We are at 80k.
surprise.
So I got this, and I'm gonna go back to the Cape Trelawney. That was very easy. You hope? I have the second ship. And we're gonna take guns. and this was in the quest book. I've got the weapons, so I'm gonna take about 50. That should be enough. And go back to Embessa. And as you can see, we got the pirates that are coming in here. Straight. So Anne Harlow, she's coming back, and I have small surprise for her actually, because I have the royal ships of the line right in here. I have King
Ship of the
and
line
the Queen,
reporting
so
in.
super awesome ships. They're looking really awesome, and they're gonna have some special items. As you can see, they have the mortar barrage, a legendary one, that is making 600 damage, and he's actually firing 5 projectiles. So it's gonna make huge impact in the battle. So let me just position them. Where are the pirates? They should be right in here. Actually, they're in the correct position, so
More than ready.
we're gonna see them in action in a few seconds. Get up the time. Yeah, okay, I saw them. Alright, so
Attention
we're
for
gonna
the
have some
Admiral.
battle. So let me just take this. So this is Royal Ship of the Line, alright? Shoot the cannons, please.
Ship under attack.
So they are fighting, and as I said, they have the legendary items, so we're gonna use this multi-shot. Let's try to get the perfect. I'm gonna just wait until they're gonna
I'm
be
back
in
from the
here.
dead, and I've brought friends.
Still not shooting. Okay, you need to be in range. So I'm gonna try to do something like this. I'm trying to get the angle. Yeah, as you can see, he's firing. 1, 2,
Ship
3, 4,
under
5.
attack.
Okay, nice damage, and then we're gonna use this.
Voyage.
Okay. They don't stand a chance.
So what if I keep my own wounds green?
Oh, I had one more shot. Alright, so yeah, this is new
Attention to the
ship that they
Admiral.
have. So 2 of the
Your
royal
ship
ships of
has
the line,
returned from its voyage.
and also of course I have here the special fleet
Engines underway.
made from the fire ones, so the Perforian battle cruisers and the warship, and also here's just the pirate monitor.
Battle deck to
So they are just
attention.
firing with the fire, and they also look really cool. Really love that. Okay, so that was just small discretion. So yeah, let's go back to our ship. And he entered. Should get into the Trelawney. And yes, we have our Qui-Gon. So I'm gonna unload those poles, and thanks to that we're gonna reduce the needs for the telephones. So I have in here scholars. They are just around the town hall in here. So as you can see, I am using this legendary guy. He's reducing the needs for the hibiscus tea actually. He's just giving me research points, and also this guy. So I'm gonna switch with this guy, and I'm just gonna go for this electric pole. And then I'm gonna do the same in this area. We have the town hall in here. So oh yeah, so I'm gonna equip legendary guy, then the epic one, and those poles. Yeah. So now as you can see, they have the action in here. So reduce needs by 25%. So that's a lot. That's a lot, and as you can see,
We're on the brink of something.
this
I
will
can
be
feel
researched
it.
in 1 minute. That's perfect. We got 61k. Okay, that's way enough. I'm just gonna research one item.
Ready to steep myself in culture.
Okay, legendary.
Which subject seems the most
51k,
worthy?
still a lot. Up. So now you're gonna go Control T and go to the telephones. Yes, as you can see, it's dropped to the 4. So thanks to those items, now I'm having
How thrilling! A renowned person.
bigger production, so I'm still on 5, but they reduced the needs to the 4. So this is much easier time for me. Gonna have plenty of telephones in a few minutes. So, oof, yeah. So that was something that I should do at the beginning. So we got this, and as you can see, we got some problems with the seafood, but probably we have the ship coming in a few seconds with all the goods. Yeah, they're right in here. Okay, so let's go back to Mbesa and progress through the story as I was
We're
talking
in the
about.
presence of a virtuoso.
Hold the
And
crying.
we have here two stories, two additional stories, which was right in here, Angareb, and he was asking us to bring something. I don't know what. Okay, complete the quest.
This represents an
Use the
extra
harbors to retrieve the
ordinary
harbors
breakthrough
registries.
in the
Okay,
field.
so we got those registries, as I remember, in one of those ships. As you can see, we got the small star. So here we got the cartographic sketchbook, and here we have registry. All right, so this is the registry. Okay, so we got this, and we should go and bring him back in here. So I'm gonna go get
This
the ship
city is a
right here.
magnet for genius.
And then we had this story. So there was like plenty of stories. So Kindusi, and he was asking us to find the stone mentioned by Binyamin. So he was talking about the stone that is somewhere on the island. And he said that it was behind the corridor, as I remember. So, so something was leading to here, and that there's some kind of tunnel that is going around, and yes, and in here, as you can see, we got this building. So I think that this is the thing that we're finding. Yes, and we can make the photo. An ancient stone. Okay. Crazy camera. Yeah, kinda good. Okay.
How nice of you to visit. There is something I wish to show you. No, not my leg. It is healing just fine.
So we need to find the kids playing. Plenty of people in here, and we have some festival. Yeah, it is not easy to find the kids. Looking for one kid, I don't know, just randomly trying to catch someone. Okay, so they are playing circle. I'm just
How
gonna
about
take a
it
closer
goes?
look. Just safe for.
The
in case it's
registry
gonna
cannot
crash.
leave the island. But we had a copy prepared for you.
Okay, so they are playing circles. This is a fun game. Just running around. And to get to the first person view, you need to press Ctrl, Shift, and R. R, yeah, pirates. Oh yeah. There was those kids and I lost them. Yeah, they are somewhere in here. Okay. Click on the line and move. Yes.
What about my dog?
Click on the dry house. Okay, that's kind of
I
easy.
swear I'll behave in school.
Omega farm.
Excellent. This will teach them to contribute to society and return some quiet to the streets.
Okay, so we got this.
It's fragmentary, but I'm confident this is part of the legendary Oath Stone which marked Kashta's gift of Wahadesha to Mbesa.
So now we got additional
If I'm
registry.
right, and I probably am, this is thousands of years old. Look, 2 texts, one in each language, so the treaty can be understood by all.
Okay, so
If it is the same text in 2 different languages, we could extrapolate a rough lexicon of the ancient script from our far more extensive knowledge of the Kashtan tongue.
now we're gonna make the decision. Oh my goodness, yeah, some marks, so that's gonna be try to put in text other to understand them. Okay. Wahadesha. Down grave everywhere on oracles. We got those waves and kind of mountain. Wahadesha, the land of waters. Yeah, that makes sense. Do some one that looks like
Everything
water and
will
one
be
that
apportioned
mountains.
carefully.
This language seems to be okay. For example, this represents the crate. Okay. Alright, so this is the combination of signs that makes the goods. Okay, crates, inside of crates there are something. Okay. So that's person probably that is selling something. Another example, Kadesha grows plants forever. There are plants. something from those plants, and there are people. I think Rose. Same. I think that means grows. Okay, so
Not to ruffle your bow tie, but
we found the same sign. Okay, so this is like grows. That is a non-physical. No, it was not grow. It was the opposite. Can you guess what it means? This one means mountains. Okay, so this is complicated. No, I'm not getting it. Okay, one last word before the break. It's the holy
How thrilling! A renowned person.
speech. Okay. So I think that this combination gonna need to mean gifts of the gods, as we have here the holy, right? Holy, and then we got the goods, and then we got the things that are coming from them, and then I don't remember what was this sign. Okay, we're gonna see. No, can't be correct. Oh, I suck at this. Okay, take a break.
ah, yes, that does tie nicely to
Okay,
the
let's make the
context.
logistic.
Now,
once
what
again.
about this next section?
Okay. Okay. This means to navigate, and this means transport. Okay, so we have here water, and this means navigate. Then we have the crate with this, which means transport. Transporting goods over water, I would say. And then he's saying that this combination of signs means to smell, to live, to plant. Okay, what do you think? Anybody has any idea? Smell, live, or plant? So they're associations with actions. Maybe to plant something. Because it's associated with action. Nobody have any ideas? No? Nobody in the chat? Don't see any action? Okay, let's try. Almost correct. It seems that indicates direction to the top. So, to grow seems to be more adequate translation for the old stuff. The grow. Wow, wow. Okay, beautiful sentence. Can you identify the group of signs that means offers? Looks like this, offers. And Bessa is writing here probably like the lion, the land. Gather the goods that can be traveled by water by the people. They can offer, bring with the hands, those goods that were bringed to the land of Katima or Kashta. I think that this means offers. A good guess! Yay! This indicates the direction follows.
This city is a magnet for
Okay,
genius.
so we are learning today some new language by pictograms.
The Czech copy?
And we have the copy of the newspaper. I'm gonna do this in a few seconds.
Ship constructed.
We have the ship done. Okay, so have yet identified the second sentence. Person to set. Okay, so we have the breath with the human, so he's talking about it. To speak, yeah. So what the first sign means. I don't know why this is a little bit grayed out. Looks like two forces or mineral. Oh. Maybe it is the correct answer? It looks like this. Of course. Okay, so that was correct. luckily.
Yes. I see how that would make sense. Then that would mean that this last section is...
We
not
got the
sure.
newspaper. Look at the newspaper.
Any ideas?
Just gonna continue a few seconds, and also
Of course. You know
we
what's
got our
best.
airship here, and there was a thing that we need 20 wood, so I'm just gonna bring the 20 wood. 20 and then 15. And we're gonna go, and I'm gonna probably go into Katima, as I want to support them. Gonna bring them all the goods. And we had the ship done in the old world. Gonna go into the fire strikes, and we have here our Great Eastern. So this is the Great Eastern number 2. As you can see, this is super awesome ship, as it has 8 cargo slots and 3 item slots. So it is perfect ship to make some transfers of the goods, especially in the new world, as there are plenty of goods you want to bring to the Cape Trinity or to the old world. Oh yeah, this is the Great Eastern. And it has
Cargo boat
possibility
at
to
the
change
ready.
the skin, so you can change it up in here. This is the different variation.
Carry her about.
And this is the standard one, the skin. Okay, so I'm gonna keep him and
Cargo
probably
stations.
send him, or actually I'm just gonna take him. To build a Great Eastern, you need to have the permit. It was added with the, I don't remember which DLC, but if you had the Research Institute, you can go to the Research Institute. Oh yeah, we got the major discovery. You can go to the major discoveries, and then you have the Great Eastern permit. So once you will develop this permit, you will be able to build it. But you got the Great Eastern by making one mission from the Sir Archibald Blake, but I don't remember which was the DLC. I don't know, it was the Great Eastern, so it was with Arctic, I think. I'm not sure if it was in the Arctic. For sure, you got one Great Eastern for free from Sir Archibald Blake. So this guy here, he is giving you the one Great Eastern for free, and then you can make additional ones by making the Research Institute and then just making the major discovery and getting the Great Eastern permit. So let me just extend the campus.
Then we will obtain a new campus permit.
Spend all the research points that I have to make some
We can
talent show,
recruit
maybe.
someone world class in either the
Take the
maritime,
civil one.
industrial, or civic spheres.
Some legendary
I
guys.
wouldn't be
Police
caught
station and
dead
town
without
hall.
a proper list of predators on me.
Bonus supply, he's giving. Okay, they provided with members, club, and bank. Bank. Right. Yeah, he's great ship for
Only I'm
transporting
reporting.
goods, and if you go to equip him with some items, I can recommend you to go and take some items that are reducing this cargo slowdown, and also, for example, yeah, cargo slowdown minus 80%. So that's gonna be a good person to get, and should have the speed items if I have, because I used all the specialists for the ships that I had, so I don't have any. Movement speed plus 15. Okay, this is good. Just give me hit points. Damage slowdown, nothing. Attack speed, no. So yeah, I use almost all my specialists. Damage slowdown, so I don't have much in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna equip right now. Maybe in the future I will find something, so I'm just gonna send him into Mbesa. Probably I'm gonna use him to transport some goods. Let's go back to Mbesa and we're gonna try
dual
to decode.
offering.
And yes, we got this.
We will have need
We're
of
gonna
them, I
support
fear.
Fatima.
I had hoped Tabarim would have no need of such beasts. I hope it still.
So now he's building the cannons to fortify a little bit.
I wouldn't
Yes.
wish to accuse you of
Got some problems,
disloyalty.
With Sir Archibald Blake, as he said he should
Have the
bring
people of
Queen
Mbesa not
and
suffered
attack
enough?
him.
There must be some other way. A compromise, a meeting.
Okay, so that was kind of good.
Be
decision.
wary. The bees of Mbesa are kindly, but do not take to being
Beehive.
mishandled.
Okay.
I will give Sir Blake one last chance to repent. Bring him this gift. I am sure he will understand the message.
On course.
So he got the message in the beehive. So the message with the bees, super awesome. Yeah, the propeller is not good because it is only attached to the airships, as I remember. Just double check that. If you're gonna go to the items, propeller should. And for example, this can be only to the sailing ships, so not the steam one. So it will not be attached. Not be attached to the steam ones. And if you're gonna go to the Mbesa once again, you'll see that the propeller is right in here. It's only can attach to the airships. Okay, so now we're gonna bring the letter right in here. And the question is how he gonna react with the letter with the
The
bees.
mighty Katima extends a sign of goodwill.
Yeah, it's a
Mine,
goodwill.
I see. How kind. Please take these away. Somewhere distant, preferably. There is fruit enough here for all Katima's people, sent in from the old world. If this king is going to behave like a spoiled child, then I'll give him a
set.
piece of my own mind.
Alright, James, that's very interesting because I think that it was added after one of the DLCs. I'm not sure if it was Arctic or Sunken Treasures, but I think that making the World's Fair will not lead. Maybe it was just a coincidence with you. I think it was added about with some DLC. I'm gonna check that later on and write it in the comment section. And right now we're gonna try to bring this, continue this. They had some fight between them. I
Rotten
hope that this will
fruit is
be
the best he could
the end
do.
of this small
I
fight
dare
between
not
them.
leave home while pestilence roams the streets unchecked.
Mysterious illness, oh no.
I had no knowledge of this. It was an accident. I would never stoop to such underhanded
Are you
ways.
saying that it's
Deliberate? I will not believe it. Though it is not the first time men of the old world inflict their sickness upon new lands.
So as you can see, this is the item, and
have
as you
been
see,
precedents.
equipping the steamships. Oh yeah. So yes, so this is the
How could they not
Proper
know if there is a precedent? How could this not be deliberate? Be murder!
got plenty of propellers, as you can see. Even legendary one, which is increasing by 25.
Something must be done
So
to
this is
drive
the
that
super
parasite
awesome one,
out of
and it can be
Embesa,
actually
out of our
probably
lives,
transmuted,
for good.
yes, in the alternate
The water,
lighthouse.
of course.
Sunken
That's
treasure
it.
unlock the Great Eastern. Yeah, I was thinking about this.
Hurry
yes.
then. I must get to the canals before first light. Without...
I wouldn't wish to accuse you of disloyalty.
Something must be done to drive that parasite out of Embesa, out of our lives, for good.
Hide from the patrol?
Of
Where's the
course.
patrol?
That's it.
Wait, oh wait.
Oops.
I wouldn't wish to accuse you of disloyalty.
Altitude stable.
Got too many ships. and
Something
they're
must be
making some
done to
problems.
drive that parasite out of Embesa, out of our lives, for good.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Of course. That's it. Hurry then. I must get to the canals before
Slip past the. Okay, so we have here. I
Please,
have my
Maggie.
ships in here waiting, and here's a guy that is making the patrol. And we got the airship, so we should be good. Actually, we should avoid
Light
him.
path plotted.
Would be no problem. Let's localize my airship. So we are here, and we are trying to get him into the port town. As you can see, I don't know, is it some problem or they're just waiting him here? This is the one. The radius is kind of big, so maybe I'm gonna try to get in here.
Dirigibbling.
This one is also kind of big. Slip past the patrols to Blake's and Besson Harbor to deliver the Benjamin. Yamin. But yeah, James was correct. It was unlocked after the Sunken Treasures DLC. So you're gonna have one Great Eastern for sure, and then you can extend it. I saw that in Reddit there was a guy that was, I don't know, like 10 or 20 of the Great Easterns. He was making all the pyramids possible.
On course.
I wish harm on no one. Now to find those pumps. Simple, harmless.
Got the
None
Benjamin?
need be hurt.
Okay, so they're gonna make signals. Keep an eye on Benjamin, okay?
Port ho!
I will not have families torn asunder by one man's blind greed.
There's gonna be some action. Hey, what's up, Johnson? Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna have some action in here. Keep an eye on Benjamin.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
If you're gonna throw the torch into the water, well, alright. That's how you want to do it.
He can't manage on this land
That's the
without our help.
sabotage.
Yet he says we need him. We never needed him. Never.
Asking me son for us then, old gal.
Are you gonna go to the old water pumps and you're gonna blow them up? Can I actually go just save? I'm gonna go and assist him in the first person one? Of course I can. Let's see Benjamin. The first person one.
Let the Lycaon see how well he fares without water. We have no need of his arrogance and pride.
Ooh, we got the
Is
police.
this the hospitality of Embesa? Flames
Should
and
run
steel
away,
in the
man.
night. Seize him and see to his extradition.
Oh no, he captured them. Oh, actually him.
There will be no transportation. Binyam is a subject of Mbesa and will be returned to us for trial.
He's been captured. Oh no.
And who are you, O king, to countermand the will of empire? I fear our talk must now be of fleets and steel.
He's messing around. So, do you have any action?
I had hoped good counsel would make for peaceful times.
6 military
But
ships
it
in the
seems I
Mbesa.
have not.
Ooh, we're gonna have some fun.
So be it.
Alright, that's perfect.
We must sound the drums of war.
That is perfect. I love it. So I'm gonna go to the old world and bring some more ships. As they're waiting and not doing anything anyway. So I got my 4 ships in here.
Attention for the Admiral.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the Mbesa Life. And yeah, move individually. Very good.
Battle cruiser ready.
So in the Pirate Bay I have those 2 royal ships that they will just wait for the pirates that are gonna come back, and in the new world I have the pirate ships in here. I have
Ship of the line reporting
here
in.
also waiting. Yellowbird, Black Sails, and also Blackbird. And in the Mbesa I have 3 ships already, so I got Portos, Athos, and also Aranis. So I have those 2 ships. I think that they can handle even the fight.
There are many beliefs in Mbesa,
Ooh.
but only one faith.
So there's a lot of things going on now. Faith and
In
unity.
troubled times,
Sustain
the
across
people
the region,
look to their
100%.
lords and to the Lord above to provide solace. You may need a different type of wood, perhaps from your homeland for this.
Luckily, I got everything in here, and I should have, you know, more than one, actually 100% for sure. So in here, I'm gonna go to the illuminated script. And we got 100% all the time. So we got action also illuminated script. 3 buildings.
Ship under attack.
Oh, there's some action. Who is attacking me? Okay, that's the pirates. That's just pirates. Okay, so my pirate ships are gonna take care of them.
How well I used to know these verses, studying every day in King Wag, my father's chapel.
Cargo stations.
Right now in Mbesa I have
We
like
now have
2,
the
4,
required
6,
permit to
8,
expand the
9
campus.
ships. Wow. Okay, so we got the research done. Just gonna research once again the extension.
The game is afoot.
Galactica. Good name. Actually, I will say it depends. Actually, if we're gonna go to the new world, you'll see that those pirate ships of the lines
New
are
orders?
super awesome and they are unstoppable. They are actually super powerful. As you can see, they have here he got 100 damage.
Climb the
So
rigging.
80, and they have 6k of the hit points. We got 4.5. Of course, they have some items in here.
More than ready.
But I think that they're much more stronger than the other ships. And if you're gonna go to the battle cruisers in the Mbesa, you're gonna see that those ships have only 46
Ship
damage, as you can
constructed.
see.
To your stations.
They had much higher number for the, of course, the hit points, 9k, but only 62.
This city is a
46
magnet
Battle
for
for
the
cruiser
genius.
ready.
But still, the best ships to have are those uncustom ones. So for example, this Royal Ship of
New
the Line,
orders?
74 and 7.5k. So, you know, it depends on which stage you are. If you are at the beginning, for sure Ship of the Line is the only ship that you should have. But later on, when you can have the Royal Ship of the Line and the Pirate Ship of the Line, then you should definitely equip yourself with those ships. You will see they will take care of those pirates really easy and fast. Of course, they got some additional items, so let me just position
Ship
them
of
a
the
little
line
bit.
reporting in.
Pirates are coming, let's just speed up. Action.
Ship under attack.
As you can see, it is the end of the pirates. Yes, just like one left.
We don't need any more misfortune.
I think that even 2 ships are enough to take care of this situation here. But the pirate ships of the line are super awesome. They look also
This
really
city
cool.
is a magnet for genies.
Yeah. So it's good to have the different ships to just have fun. And in here, we have 6 military ships. We are almost drums of the war. From the old world to Enbesa. Okay, the military ship in the station counts. Gunboats, ship of the lines, and battle cruisers. So we're just waiting for the ships that are coming. Yeah, the 4 ships are on the way in here, as you can see, number 4. So they are just entering the session, so I can even speed up a little bit. We're gonna see them, or maybe in the meantime we can make this another code breaker. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, we learned something, yeah, for sure. There's another sign, and a tree, and seems to correspond to he's always the group of signs. This is the lion. Seems to refer to the pow, dangerous animal, yeah. Like lion. And then means dangerous. Okay. So this is kinda dangerous. Lion is dangerous, okay. A sentence, another group of words. So we got this, it was the holy, then it was the speech. I don't remember this sign. This was the clepsydra, so he's also saying that he's danger. So it's like kind of threat. They're talking. So now we have translate to listen or spoken. This is spoken, right? Because he's talking. As this, there was this breath that he's taking from the human, which means that he's talking, and he's making some dangerous threats, probably. Well analyzed. Yeah, I'm getting good in this. Okay, meaning to say. Under another word, old library transcript symbols. This it will translate to reach. So we got the goods that are dangerous, which means that are available probably. So they are reach. Okay. We got some stone and kind of, I don't know, like drop. Got this in the group of the words. So there was the goods. The things that are inside of those goods, and I don't remember this sign. God damn it. Oh well. And here we have the mountain and also this sign. And Enbesa offered goods of the land of Kashta, forever. The Enbesa offers goods of the land to Kashta. Yeah, probably this one, the. I feel okay, that was, yeah, okay. Okay, now it seems the person tried to proper names, okay. We've got some kind of pictogram of the human walking. Taharka. I don't know if this is correctly pronounced. The king of Kashta. Oh wow, that's the nice. So it's
Your
kind of
ship has
spear,
returned from its voyage.
and here we have like an arrow. So probably someone was trying to kill him. Knife cutting through. Okay, this is the knife. Oh,
A letter has come for Biniam from his mother. You will go and explain to her how your recklessness put her son in danger.
We got some action with those battle
If
cruisers.
naught has changed by your return, the ships will sail to our foe in arms and visit the wrath of the Empire upon him.
Oh man. Translated from the Embesan. Binyamin, my love. Okay, in a while, blah blah blah. Perhaps your plan to research institute has met me approval. The mother. Sail in here and talk to them. I got those ships.
Fleet awaiting orders.
The fleet. What about the rest of guys? Okay, they're coming also in here.
Fleet ready.
A lot of ships. So we got all the battle cruisers, so we're gonna go. Not in here, but in here.
Fleet on the move. Fleet en route.
Gonna make the decision in a few seconds once we're gonna finish this mission, as it will be probably some action with the attacks or something like this. So I got, in the meantime, I got the expedition, so let me just solve this really quickly. So yeah, take the
Call in the big guns.
And the funny thing about the expeditions that I am not
Be not
changing the
afeard
crew
of
in the expedition
splinters.
at all. I have those legendary guys in here, always kind of the same, and I'm sending them on the same expeditions all the time, so it's always successful, so I don't have to worry about as much. With the attack, everything was solved in here. We have the construction finished. So I have the second Great Eastern. Unfortunately, I don't have much items left. Not very good. I'm gonna send him probably to Cape Trelawney, and maybe there I have some items for him. Back to Embesa, we got the ships coming here.
Alligator poised.
This is the Pirate Monitor, very fast ship. You can see 12.7 knots. Gonna move them.
Engines up to speed.
Those guys have 10.6, so yeah, this is the fastest ship probably. The Pirate Monitor.
Ketima's forces burnt the harbor when they invaded. All the registries went up in flames.
Okay, we got the decision, okay. Abort motor.
Binyam, is that you? Oh, my apologies. I thought you were my son. And you would be?
Well, we can tell the truth that he was arrested, or we can lie. You found a new clue. Check your... I didn't do anything. Okay, but whatever. He's imprisoned, yes. Happened. May Archibald Black arrest him, or Binyamin? Yeah, we're gonna say the truth. This is what happened. There may be a way to settle the matter, of course. Replant her orange trees. Ooh. Okay, we can.
Honesty is a virtue, however painful the truth may be. The roots are deep. Make sure to sift through the earth to clear it all, will you?
Dig up in here. Oh wow. We got those orange trees. Maybe we're gonna get some item from them. We're gonna dig here and dig there.
I kept a diary of sorts when I was younger, before Binyam was born.
So she gave me the diary. Got probably
To your
one of those
stations.
ships. Yeah, we got the diary. Wow. Buried orange blossom. But today I have come to know the last one who warmed Capel. Fact. Okay, when the boy soldier looked down and noticed me there, quote unquote. Here we got some story if you want to read it. So there's a love story in the background. Probably this is the old lady. Young. I must assume that he does it for my own special benefit. You never know where they will send you next. I prefer to be here with you. Okay, so yes. So he's a soldier, and probably...
We
that's
now
fair
have
that
the
we're gonna
required
leave.
permit to expand the campus.
Okay, that's really fast. Okay, and then... I have baby in my belly. What a love story. You're gonna be a father, yeah. You can't be a soldier anymore. Oh, come on. But he turns his head and speak no more of it. Oh, he left her. Okay. Benjamin was born 3 days ago. He's a beautiful child. I love him. There was money, so much money. At least Orange, sweet Benjamin, live his life better than I live mine.
The truth is an orange, sour-skinned and pithy. Sharpen your blade, and when ready, peel it open.
New orders?
Ah! I suppose Lord Binyam forgot something and sent you back for it?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
We got another register. Wow. The 9th Regiment, Kron Battalion, stationed in Mbessa, 1801. What a surprise. Actually, it should be 1800, not 1. It's getting out of the canon. Okay. So yeah, we got Edmund, Old World, Trelawney, João Ferreira, and the new word, Nacho. Private Sergeant, First Lieutenant, Major Colonel. Esha. Oh well. I don't remember his name.
So Binyam knows. I had thought it best to keep it from him. All those years. Keep him safe. Besides, they paid me to keep quiet about it. Yanehoy Katima. I do not know how to put this. I knew Sir Archibald. Before. He and I were in love once. Binyam is the product of that union.
What? That was Sir Archibald Blake?
I had a suspicion there was something, but this... Thank you for sharing, Elder Kyria.
Wow.
It may prove our salvation. But for you to appeal to Archibald's heart, Kyria, you must be able to reach him. I fear then we have no choice but to carve you a path through the royal fleet.
Stations!
Destroy the frigate. Yeah, we're gonna have some action, finally. Okay, so let's go and tag them. That's gonna be very problematic, probably, as we have
Fleet ready?
2, 4, 6, 7 ships, so it's gonna be fun and easy.
Aye!
I'm gonna aim first at this guy. And he researched something, I remember, yes. I'm gonna collect this and make additional campus extension. Those guys are coming there. I'm just gonna check one thing. Is everything going good in here? Got some drop down with hibiscus. Also seafood too. Clay pipes. Oh, because we don't have the clay. Alright, okay. So let me just quickly change it. So clay. Actually, I should go in here and get the clay. And I import in 100. I'm gonna take 150 clay. Gonna import much more clay. As you can see, he's super fast, this pirate monitor, and he's way ahead of the other ships, so I'm gonna just stop him when he's gonna reach, I don't know. Just close and check who's
Untold
the enemies.
perils
They are
await
right
us.
in here? No. Right in here. Okay. I'm gonna stop him right in here to wait for the others.
On course.
Speed up.
Awaiting course.
Super fast. I got this pirate flag because I was using my ships against the Chinese lady. I was using this flag, so she was unable to attack me, but I was able to attack her. I was entering the pirate mode and making nothing was left after that.
Enemy target established.
Why they're changing the direction? Come in here, come on guys.
Light path plotted.
I have some action.
On
Right,
point.
fire everybody.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
Right, get rid of the
Okay, a renowned personage is
best
around.
ship that we had. They actually became kind of bored.
Lives lost, ships destroyed, and for what? So a kinglet may make a
do our
mistaken
best.
point?
Just 1000 HP, but he
The way is
survived.
clear, and time is of the essence. Kyria must be brought to Sir Blake before he settles upon retaliation he will live to regret.
Ooh,
Archibald, I want to say you look well, but exertion does not become you.
Kyria?
the love story.
It is you. Those quizzical eyes. How could I forget?
Release him, Archibald.
This is your son.
You mean
Come on.
not Binyam? He can't be.
Awo, Binyam is my boy.
The prisoner is to receive a full pardon. Return his possessions. We go to meet the Emperor.
No way, you should release him. Come on. Your son. What the hell?
I believe I know why you have freed Binyam
Okay,
and come before me.
thought that you're gonna send him to the
Yanahoy
queen.
Katema. There will be no war between us. For the truth is, I have no quarrel with any here, save myself. I have all along had power to do great good here, yet was distracted and upset by matters personal. I do not ask your forgiveness, Binyam, but perhaps in time.
He is no father of mine, nor has he earned that title.
He only saw me, Archibald. He did not see you for many years.
How often I wondered, yearned, but I never could. And I regret it. I regret it. No one could ever have replaced either of you. But I poured all that terrible guilt with constancy into Her Majesty's nurture and protection.
Then care for this land as much as you do her, and perhaps our peoples can still bond in sisterhood.
And that is why Kiburi Binyan, most patient Emperor Katema, I will make the necessary arrangements for a swift departure, and open myself up to negotiations between our people. May Her Majesty hang me for it.
He's leaving.
All
was
the
fast.
arrangements are made. Not a trace left on the
Hovering.
island. Escort me before Emperor Katimo once more. I am ready to negotiate.
Fleet commencing escort.
He gotta have the
Apart from
super.
security, I appreciate the...
So we gotta escort him with 6 ships. So he should be still safe. But they will not block him.
I should have known better than to fear
that's a
and
problem.
deny the past, to lie to others, lie to myself. Only the worst of politicians would do that.
Come on, guys, you're supposed to protect him. He's running away.
Damaged,
Okay, I'm
but
gonna
ready.
boost him as well. So thanks to those decisions, I have the additional island in here. Woohoo! Awesome. And here we got Hibiscus Fertility, Linseed, and also Indigo. And 2 river slots. Okay, that's good. So he's going really fast, and those ships are not able to reach him.
Fleet awaiting
Are they
orders.
moving in the individual? Yes. He's moving in 10 knots. This guy 9.
Battle deck to attention.
That's 9, and he's moving 8.7. Why so? Oh, or maybe he's just. Okay.
Clearing to target coordinates.
Maybe he's just got some slowdown because of the damage that he had.
Fueled and running.
So does not look well for me if he gonna be attacked, as they're far away. It's not the way how the escort should look. Come on. I hope that he's gonna be safe anyway. Yeah, he's reaching the Katima.
Dirigibbling.
Well, guys, you failed. Really. Move in here, please.
Course plotted.
Oh, I got 61k with the research points, so let me just get the field of research, get some talent show.
We can afford to invite some of these visiting experts to
Okay.
join us permanently.
Illness, okay, that's pretty nice items to have. Now have 44k, so let's invest one more time. Another legendary, guys. And I hear that we have the airship.
It is only fair that those there at the start be there at this new
Okay,
beginning.
the final
as well.
negotiation. Okay, phew. No mistakes this time.
A royal acknowledgement is due.
Wow, to make this answer, I'm gonna need to have 2,200 shepherds and 1,800 elders. Can I close it? Yes, I can. So I can actually make the decision after reaching those limits. So I'm gonna need to have 300 more people, actually 200 more shepherds and 120. 220. Can I reach them? How? But the thing is that everything is working in here, but okay, this is what they want, so maybe we'll be able to get to this really fast. Just build. What's the
I'm
numbers
living
here?
like
So we have 10
Nirenya.
people.
With none of the
That's gonna be a
responsibility.
huge expansion actually. But we're gonna need to make some additional production chains for this town. So that was a mistake. I think that's a small extension for our Mbesa. So this is the district far away from the city center where I start everything. So in here, as I had to move everything and there was no space up there. And in here they should be in the range,
Sun,
not
rain,
really in here.
wind.
So I'm
These
gonna
are
change
the
the
true riches.
road type, the paved street. This will increase the range. Some better connection in here for them. Fast and easy. Okay, now they're in the range. They got this for the happiness, so they got everything. But the thing is that I made this expansion. This will means that I will go to this trade house, I mean the warehouse, and I can go to the population to check what's the maximum limit that I will have right now. So 1,570. 1,520. So it is counting my population plus his population thing. So we got
No idling around. You'll need to get your
1.52. So it's adding, so I think that we're gonna have 2,200, but I'm just gonna need to get some additional elders houses also, so just try to upgrade them. So the elders,
not a
they
day
need to
where I
have the
don't
range of
give
monastery,
thanks to our emperor.
and the monastery is right in here. No, this is hospital, here's the monastery. I'm gonna try to get the buildings upgraded where are near to the monastery. Take the upgrade tool. Create some houses in here. For sure I'm gonna need to check what about the goods. Probably we're gonna start to rip down with the goods, really. For example, goat meat, as you can see. Now we got the demand 10 and we have only 8, so I'm going to have those goat milk. Also, yeah, the clothes 5 on 4. Viscosity almost on the edge, so I need to make additional. Oh yeah, so plenty of job to do, but let's just double check, are we getting to those numbers?
We now have the required permit to expand the campus.
My son sent me a bird from overseas.
Guys are just moving in. I'm just gonna wait a few seconds, and in the meantime I'm just gonna make additional goat farms. Just check where do we have the goat farm. Okay, we got the goat farms in this fashion. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to build them in here. And use this space. Just gonna leave the space in here. Oh no, I can place it in here. Why not? But maybe make the blueprint. Goat is making 1 milk. Okay, so 2, 4. An additional one in here, why not? And 4.
There is tea by the door if you want it.
So now we're gonna have this done. So now we have 12 even, so more than we should even. Good. And then we're gonna need to actually do everything with hibiscus tea and everything, because we are also exporting this. Oh, wow, so that's a lot of things to do. Are we getting more people? Let's change the decision once again. And now we're just missing 50 people again. 50 and 50. But they are moving in here.
Our neighbor's landlady demands more and more. We're in your debt.
Equip any item which improves the farms.
Do not meddle with traditions you do not understand. It is the Menika's very purpose to serve, to provide for M-Besa at large.
Oh my, I will not uproot.
I never doubted you would.
Okay, I'm gonna pay the elder what is owed.
I'm glad we can trust you to look out for us.
Because I have 1 billion. So
Sigiju?
yeah, I can give you what she wants. 29k. That's not much. Alright,
Very well.
very well.
It is all the same to me. Until next year, then.
So yeah, step by step. I was talking that they don't gonna have the clothes for them. Double check the clothes. Yeah, they need 5 and we have 4. We are providing, this is the green bar and the blue bar. This is the demand. So the green bar must be above or bigger than the blue one. Let's just double check what about the storage for the linen. We are exporting the linen and also using the lean seeds. Wow. Okay, so we've got some space in here left. And what about this? So we got 1 minute, 30 seconds, and here we've got 1 minute. Gonna need 2 linseed farms again. We've got plenty of linseed. So maybe I'm just gonna make additional line on
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
right in here, as I have 2 other ones in here. 3 other. I'll just take the location. Okay, so where we have those additional buildings, and here we have the trade road, right? This trade road.
This better not be a con.
So we got the trade union. Is he affecting this? Not really.
There's only so much I can do with what I have.
We should provide them now with more. Actually, now clothes, so it should be okay. Let me just double check this. What about the clothes right now? So yes, we're gonna have 5, and they require 5. So we are good. As we just exceeding just a little bit. This will be good. Then we have the hibiscus tea. I'm gonna go to the storage. Yeah, we are dropping down. So yeah, we are. Oh, wow, this is a good time to do the reaction. We're gonna need the Sangha cows, salt works, and then we got the dry house. Double check what about the Sangha cows. We got 646, and we got plenty of salt, so I can just make the dry meat, dry house actually. Let me just check. I have the dry house in here. The workforce is reduced. So I got here, as you can see, some industrial area. And I have in the middle trade union building with the robots that are reducing the workforce. So we have -50, minus 30, and this is affecting the ceramic workshop and also pipe makers. So I can also get the dry house in the range in here, just to make sure that this is gonna be outlined with the blue. And place it right in here. Yes, I can do this. Actually, there's a space for the road. Okay.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Right, and let's double check, can we make the decision? Okay, so I just need 20 more shepherds. So I'm just gonna build two more buildings. Probably in here and one in here. Trade Union buildings are really awesome, and they are much easing the time in the game. For example, I have the Trade Union building in here also. As you can see, we got this flower girl, and she's reducing the workforce by 50% for the Indigo and Hibiscus farm, and also Eileen seed farm. So I have the farms in here. And then the robots, so minus 50%, and then we have productivity plus 25. And this is the mosquito net, and this is the rare one. And I think that there's a not rare, but there's an epic also item of this net. Not sure, but I'm gonna take my airship and try to get in here. Oh, we are here. We're gonna go and trade.
I thought I saw a gleam in your...
Made it a little bit too fast. As you can see, we got Katima in here. Katema, or Katima. So he is selling the items, and maybe I'll be able to find the net that is epic. I look like it then, the net. Lobster fishery. But I don't. Oh, maybe I'm gonna take it. No, I don't. I have it already, so I don't need this. So, this is uncommon net. But well, I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna Control T and just right here the net. See that this is a green one. And also, okay, so the blue one is the highest. Large looting. Okay, so there's nothing better than the blue one. So there's no point to search for it because there's no epic one. My bad. We're just missing 4 people. I will be able to tell that Enbesa is not a small empire, it is continuously growing. So just 4 more people to move in. Just build those 2 buildings in here, so they're just gonna move in a few seconds. Can actually speed up, and we got 61k again, wow. And we got the major discovery again. Are getting really crazy. What else do I have in here? I can change the deposit ore. Okay.
The result of these experiments could define our futures.
Yes, we're gonna need some coal for sure. What about them? Okay, we got 5 people and 5, so we're just gonna need 2 more. Still got 56 research points, so I'm just gonna build up the research and just invest in cultivar.
Animal, vegetable,
or
or mineral.
He looks like a Russian guy. Okay, so we got everything research in here. So just left side.
I am a manager, yes. But I like to think the one above cares about what we do.
Okay, so we got everything. So we're gonna make the decision. So full disclosure. And now we can say that this is not a small empire. It's growing. You are quite right, yes. Enbesa Empire's size and promise. And Enbesa is united. This is locked. So I got some answer that is locked. So we're gonna need really all 3 islands under Katima. So I'm not gonna make the decision right now, as we got some other missions, and we can make this decoding stuff. Okay. Well.
How about a cup of coffee?
We got the 2
You've
hours,
been playing
so
for 2 hours.
1 hour left until we're gonna finish. So, what do you think that this means? Many of the plants, rich of a plant. Many of the plants. I don't think so. God damn it! Many of them wouldn't be written like that. Rather by this, okay? This one does be rich.
We have it. The Lexicon Ya Mbesa, a guide to the ancient script. Take it to the scholar. He will be positively spitting for jealousy.
Awaiting course.
Pick up the item, yes, we got it. We're gonna use our airship as this is the fastest ship in the game.
Hurry. Academic breakthroughs can...
Deliver Lexicon to Kindusi. Okay.
Heading set.
Learn some stuff with the pictograms. It's hard, but no. We got the expedition, so let me just do this again really quickly. 8.
It's no mere superstition.
Ooh, the expedition
I
returns.
knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
Found any evidence of the ancient script?
Yes.
I fear my... A full lexicon? And in such short time? Unbelievable. Give it here. Doubtless it will be strewn with mistakes and approximations.
So there's no follow-up.
I have reviewed the lexicon and found no quarrel with it. You have my respect, and my help with translation if you require it.
Okay. Wow, we got the lexicon even. First edition. Grammar. Object, adjective, person, yeah, speaking verbs. To make, to walk. Okay, so this is the walk. Make. The goods. To navigate. To walk through the water. And this is the object, so this is the sign that I was missing. This is the plant. The plants. Many plants, okay. Possession. And with, by. Set. Says and set. Assassin who cuts through the person. This is the assassination. Rich in plants. We got plenty of things that are in the land and are getting to the people. Of rich of sun, land, mountain, water. Okay, life. Oh, the life, holy, animal. Speak, listen, smell. Without. Predator. Okay. In the year 21, who cuts through conditional dangers, we said. So yeah. And Bessa grows plants. And Bessa, because the lion grows plants in the Vahadesha forever and Bessa offers the goods, yes, the goods that can be traveled by people. That to Ashta forever. That's crazy, okay. Rate of Shaba. Okay. Well, we have the land. We should be informing the lands, the countries, because of the people. Got one of many. Then we have the human person, so people, and we have the many people that are the object. So maybe countries. We got the land with the people, many people, so it's kind of countries. That seems right. All right. In the two glorious islands there are men represent. So we got the goods that can be traveled by water by the people and gift to, and this was the life or something like that. Life, yeah. Life and object. So, prefer special plans, a life. This means the
These
life.
fabled lands exist after all.
So then this means the health. Yeah, I think so. Very well. So we got the holy site with the goods that can be traveled and given by people to people. Perhaps you have idea. We have the priest or the farmers. Well, we have the holy. All the goods can be get by goods. And this is my interpretation of this language. Oh, well. Human action, and then we have those many and humans. The holy person is for sure priest. This means that the Kidusi Anitoni were cultivating the deathless grace to the heal people of Kashta. This reminds me what happened in the Golden Age. The Kashtan king, was sick, and the priest of Kindusi went to heal him with a success. Okay. Miracle reminded. Mark the final loss of deathless grace of his heart. Okay. Fascinating. Then with the wall, okay, this will mean that the priests were farming now we can modify this, or this is correct. Well, probably I made the mistake. Huh. Yeah, we should modify.
The fire is out of control.
We got the fire. 1 second. Ooh, wow. Fire. Well, we lost a lot of buildings really fast.
My materials!
Please, someone! Whole place has gone up.
I think that this is gonna blow up. 50%.
Hear me, man. We need water.
Yeah, it should blow up in a few seconds.
We have the devil to
Oh,
pay.
yes. Well, to conquer the enemy, you need to destroy all his islands. And then they're gonna be still ships, so you need to destroy him totally. So you need to kill everyone. And I hope that you have now much more influence points, as I said before. Did you destroy the zoo and the museums, as I said? Yoda? Alright, so that's good. So now when you got the Ship of the Lions, you know, unfortunately you need to healing him and until he gonna go on. As you will see now, I have in diplomacy nobody because I killed everybody in my session. So yeah, unfortunately you need to get them, because if you're gonna left the one ship, he will go to the empty island and he will settle the new island. Yeah, so you need to keep tracking them down and hunt them down. Kill everybody. Alright, so now we have the labyrinth undertaking. Oh no. Siege of the Queen. Yeah, I know. It's not a good one, you know, you're gonna have some fun with fighting. But always remember to use your ships in the group, because they are much stronger. The worst thing is to send just one ship, as you can just get destroyed. Yeah. I already did this, I don't know why I have to do this once again. I said the health. Maybe it was the rituals.
The fire left ruins behind.
Alright, so I have to get proper order, really? Okay, so this is good, so it's like... Yeah, this is correct.
Are you entirely certain? Very well. I will trust your judgment, though something feels off.
Got some ruins in those cities. So just rebuild them.
Heresy! We welcome and support you, only for you to repay us with fiendish lies?
Oh, I think that I made some mistakes in the
For
translation.
science!
I knew a foreigner could never translate such a document. Go to Ketema and tell him we have proof of our
Dirigible.
ancestry and will not yield.
I might think worse by clicking just...
Should you
without
find any
thinking.
other fragments, please bring them to Caduceus. I shall be delighted to decrypt.
Yeah, I know, Johnson. Yeah, I made a mistake. Oh well. You may now translate any fragment of the ancient script.
I take it things did not go. I had expected better than common forgery from priests. Evidently, it is time they were brought back into the fold and learned humility.
Yeah, maybe it's a bug, I don't know. No. Okay, so Harp Priestess refuses the truth. Okay. How's the beard the library? Okay. Yeah, I don't fear the, you know, the battles. The battles are the fun for me when I have the huge fleet with me in here. Okay, the deep-rooted love and belief, their tradition and history. They have challenged the authority once. Okay. Unity comes with tolerance and acceptance of the failures and mistakes. So,
Deliver this decree to Kidusi and Itu. I would punish the priests for their lies.
Light
People
path
look to them for
plotted.
guidance.
I'm getting things even worse
Very
and
well.
worse. Now he's
Let
gonna
them be united with the Empire.
penalize them for the lies.
I
Okay.
pray for their sake, this misguided.
It's gonna be fun. What about this guide that I made here? So, sail to the places indicated by Sir Archibald
An
Blake.
imperial decree. I had hoped. Katema's support at least ensures the library will remain. And time is on our side, as it has ever been on Kidusi.
I wonder if they had been right, whether it would have changed anything. It matters not. Our unity, our future, is now close at hand. You have done well.
Oh, damn.
A fire
I
broke
closed
out.
the pop-up. I don't know what he said. Damn it. Wow.
At last, our magnum opus is complete. I have had several copies made. There it is. A final, exhaustive, comprehensive copy of the Chronicles of the Land of Lions.
I'm just gonna check it's
Shall
exact 8 p.m. So later I'm just gonna rewind the live stream to check what he was saying. So yeah, at 8 o'clock I was mistakenly just closed the...
These chronicles herald a
this
new
pop-up.
golden age, the age of lions, the triumph of Mbesa, and we, the architects of its splendor.
Your own poets may soon sing the splendors of Mbesa.
Really? Just the epic item? That's it? No legendary? It's not even part of the any set.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
What a shame, what a shame.
Heading set.
Now we have this that we need to progress in here. Progress through the Kindusi and find the field. Oh yeah, there was those boats on the beach, so I can just select them. Yes. Found the clue.
A ship, you say? Bearing a visitor? It was long ago. But I think I remember. Follow me.
Okay, so we're gonna follow the old
How
lady again.
thrilling! A renowned person.
And
Oh, the story, another story. Oh, there's a lot still to do. The story, which one is great. The turnout that he's the son of Archibald is really unexpected thing to know. Where is she going? Okay, we got some stuff to do. Click on all 3 elements to overgrow and clear them. Investigate the old house. Okay, we got the old house with some guys. A man who escaped the Angaret. Okay, last page of the diary. Okay, flame over the shoulder. No matter how long I will stay. The locals will feel his shadow, flame, blah blah blah. Yeah, I fed him so I could protect little Hale. Was my own. Blah blah blah. Sometimes I'm gonna fill out the story. They love them so. Blah 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 until we meet next again. Okay.
One would not have guessed. He was so frail. His guard days were long ago, and he was afraid. He rests in peace now.
Yes, I can jump in the first person, but just want to check. Oh, I cannot approach the desk. I want to see the writings. There's no way to get into it. Okay. Pick up the diary.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Of course.
So I'm making the discoveries really fast right now. Okay, I'm gonna make additional one, the change deposit ore. I'm gonna develop this, and I'm doing this because I'm just gonna make talent show again.
We can afford to invite some of these visiting experts to join us.
Produces
permanently.
extra without required pearls. Wow. Pocket watches. He's nice guy. Oh,
Take his diary, and may it keep his memory alive a moment.
yes, we got this. I'm just gonna invest everything just to spend the research points that I have, okay? And I have the diary.
Altitude stable.
Take the diary to Angareb. Here. And I'm just gonna go jump into the Cape Trilony because I have this option to change the deposit, and I have in my new world, so in the huge city in here, the location on the left side where I have the coal here, but also I have the limestone deposit. I want to change it to the coal. So I'm gonna change the deposit to the coal right now and change the deposit. Now I can build the mine, and now I have the coal mine. And it's also in the range of the trade union, so I have this guy Jor, and he is giving the 70+% for the productivity and extra gold and oil from the production. So I'm just gonna need to get some road in here. Oh well. There's no way to...
We taken to wearing
here.
hot.
I'm gonna use this space. I'm gonna try to get something like this.
Have you found some trace of your quarry?
Yes, I got it. 1 second. Wait a second. I'm gonna do something like this and get the warehouse in here.
The time has come for a new king, a new age. Let his rule be a time of glory for Angareb and generosity for its friends.
We have this. People of Angareb.
All hail King Caleb of Angareb, he who will free us of the usurper Ketema, and hail our friend who brought this joyous day upon us.
Cheering crowd.
Ketema is not our king, but neither would we have war with him.
Okay, so I'm
If you
gonna
will
try to
support our
make the
independence,
peace in the whole
he will have no
Mbessa,
choice but
as
to
there was a
comply.
decision in here to get this, as you can see.
Peace?
Oh,
We will have peace
All
when the
three
Oathbreakers
kingdoms
hang
are
from their
under Katima.
gibbets. They will kneel or they will have war.
there are ruins in the cities. Wow. That's the major problem in here right now. Oh well. Yeah, let's make the fire station. Maybe in the top. Oh yeah, the fire
This
station
city is a
needs to be
magnet for genius.
connected to the water. Wow. I forgot about this. So, well, they're gonna burn to death, unfortunately. As there's no way for me to just get the water. Oh, well. Yeah. It requires the connection to the canal. Oh, well, when it's gonna over, I'm just gonna rebuild them. Oh, well. Oh, whoa, we got 13 minutes. Need the princess to acknowledge or refuse the Angareb independence. Well, if I'm gonna build next to the coast, they're gonna say that it does not have the water, as you can see, because it needs to be connected to this canal. And yeah, I got the canal in here, and the only fire station that is working is this one in the range of every this. So yeah, let them just burn, I don't care, and then I'm just gonna rebuild them when everything, my nightmare will be over in here. He's gonna burn, he's gonna burn, he's gonna burn, and then probably it's gonna stop. Not a big trouble. I'll get the plenty of workforce. 1,000. Wow. Okay, we need to make the decision. I was saying that I was trying to make the unification of 3 kingdoms, but maybe I'll make the independence of 3. Not sure. As maybe if they're gonna be independent, maybe they're gonna be the passive traders.
Us may be a small nation, but there...
And maybe thanks to that I'll be able to trade with them. So this is the thing that I'm thinking about. So make the decision. Got 12 minutes. Never refuse to acknowledge Angareb. Okay.
We are grateful for your help, but the time has come to choose a side. You stand with us, or against us.
I want to stand with them. Yeah, the Emperor refuses to acknowledge Angareb as the severity.
There is wisdom in you, friend. Go, tell your master that Angareb will no longer bow to his whims. Be free.
Officer spinning.
I think that he's gonna be very mad.
The line of
decision.
Selamawi is long.
Oh,
Its
yeah, as you can
branches
see,
numerous.
just a few buildings
This boy
left.
cannot be the only fruit of that tree.
Disappointed. Oh man. So I lied, and this is the action of the lie. So here I got the only sail to the Katima deeper
Flight path plotted.
and report the independence, okay, of Angareb. So it is gonna be some fight, I don't know. So Yoda, did you make the whole story progression already? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just rebuild them. I'm just gonna wait until this is gonna
Don't let it spread to other...
burn out. So let's try to speed this up. I thought there's... Wow. So you're fast. I was waiting with this.
How
Is
go
there
the
plenty of
negotiations?
things? Yeah.
I will not go to war with my kin. I had hoped it would not come to this. But it was fated that no foreigner could solve such a dispute.
20 ounces of Burbia and as many loaves. We are celebrating Banahu's betrothal tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings left probably. Okay. This is the history. And now just those buildings in here. I still got the workforce, so I don't have to worry much about them. Once they're gonna burn, I will actually get the less materials used by them, so it is win-win situation. So yeah. Oh yeah, here's the access to library. I don't remember what we were doing here. And here we got the journey to the frontier, map and Bessa. Sail to the places indicated by the Sir Archibald Blake. So where's that place? I don't see any marker. Well, with the canals I have in here, 2 of them are making the water. So 1 water pump, 265 and 265. And here I got some space still left, about 14 left. I'm just gonna extend this to the right with the place for the new farms actually. I'm gonna need to adjust this a little bit. But the thing is, once I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna need to move also this place. So I got here dry house. But I'm gonna need to destroy it and move it somewhere in here. So I got some space in here actually. Dry house is so. If there are any, yeah, this is the building that has the 3x3, the clay pipes, and probably I'm gonna need another one. So probably I'm gonna just mark the place for the another pipe makers, and then we're gonna make the brick dry. Oh, he's not in the range. Not a good idea, but maybe I will be able to place him right in here. A bit of the road. Yeah, it's in the range, that's perfect. This is the one dry house, I'm just gonna delete this, everything in here.
One final look.
Okay.
It's no problem. I'll typeset.
Yeah, that's the good idea to first make the plans for all the productions. I was progressing to the whole phases, so now I'm gonna try to get the space for this building. Maybe this way. It's gonna be still in the range, yes, so it's gonna even reduce of the workforce more. What about the fire? We're still on the fire? Yeah.
A new dawn.
That's last building.
The fire left ruins behind.
As you can see, this is the end of the fire. Nothing bad really. I'm just gonna go and right mouse click and take the upgrades tool and just rebuild them. Nothing happened. Yeah, no worries. Very easy. So now I'm just gonna adjust this, as I'm just gonna try to extend this way. And I'm just gonna take the water pipe, the water canal, try to extend somewhere in this direction. This. How much left? Oh yeah, that's maximum. Okay, this is out of the number. I didn't know I can exceed it. 72. So just 67, 66, 65. Yeah, 260. Okay. Well, now I'm just gonna
These
need
colorful
to
fields could be even
adjust
bigger.
this as well. Over here I got the spice, so I'm just gonna destroy this. Change it a little bit. Maybe even I will just adjust this hole. Just double check what's gonna happen with the land in here. Okay. I'm just gonna get the fertile islands in here. This is 265. Yeah, I know the green, but the thing is that I have the city in here. I had to maybe remove even the buildings in here to adjust it a little bit more. I got 200 workforce. It's so much. I can actually destroy those buildings in here. Try to do this once again. I'm just gonna destroy a little bit the numbers of the buildings. I'm just gonna adjust in here as well. Then I'm gonna make the warehouse right in here. Perfect. Looking very good.
It is such a
And I'm
privilege.
gonna upgrade him to the maximum level, so they're gonna transfer the goods to him. Yeah, that's the idea. And now I'm just gonna go try to get in here. This also. What is it? It is the musical court, okay. Yes, and get the musical court right in this area. And move also the hospital right in here. Yeah, so this looks much nicer, and now I can just try to adjust the canal once again. To use all the possible space. That's gonna be 265. Okay. I know that I have the space in here, but that's not gonna be fertile, but here I'm just gonna make the farms. So, for example, I should take the spice farm. Now, where was the spices? Right in here. The spice farm. Now I can build it in here on not fertile island. I mean now just have the it right in here. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. Because in here we don't have the fertile tiles, so I'm just gonna make the road in here. Take the spice once again. Use this. Now just use every possible tile possible. Okay, that's 128, that's a lot. Take. That's 128, so we got this. Let me just double check. We'll get some additional hibiscus tea for sure. And clay pipes. Make more clay pipes. Okay, so this way I'm doubling the amount of the clay pipes getting. Double check. Yeah, we got plenty of tobacco, not much clay. At 150 in here, and I have the other. If I'm gonna go to the Sangha cows storage of the Sangha cows, where are the Sangha cows? Sangha here. Yeah, I got the Mbesa second import, which is going straight to the New Hope, just into the Cape Trelawney, where I can actually load some additional clay. Because they had plenty of clay. So I can take like 100 of the clay and just unload it in Mbesa. And if it's gonna be full in Mbesa, I'm just gonna discard the cargo. Accept this. Oh yeah, that's a good idea with the fire station. That's a good idea. At the end, right in here somewhere. And just try to do this with the fire station, but unfortunately, if I'm gonna build it here, it can block the rest. So maybe I'll make it. Or maybe I'm just gonna wait, because first I want to make the farms that are gonna be useful for me. I'm just gonna check. I had the linseed, Sangha cows, everything seems to be okay. Right meat as well. just the hibiscus tea. I just need the additional hibiscus tea spicers. I don't have the space in here, not much left. And in here, nothing. So I can use this territory in here.
I can teach you how to do this if you wish.
It's getting really busy in here, and I can actually get the road in here somewhere. And just in here make additional warehouse. So I can even move the warehouses from here to the outside later on if I'm going to build additional production chains, so I'll get additional space in here. To stop using flowers of the tea? Well, I don't know if there is such an item. You mean the hibiscus tea, right? So I'm going to control T, go to the items and say hibiscus tea. Got just the happiness. I mean, yeah, they're like crazy. Hibiscus petals, maybe? So, affects tea spicer, productivity plus 20%, replaces the input. Instead of hibiscus tea petals, the building process the linseed. And why this is good idea to make this? Just gonna take the closer look. Just double check. Linseed farms need 96 tiles and hibiscus flower needs 144. So we are saving some space thanks to that, as you are saying. So this is a good idea, actually. Hibiscus petals. So this is the lady that we can get from the trader Katima, and this will even increase the productivity by 20%. But on the other side, I'm going to need to make additional linseed farms. But yeah, they are taking less, actually less space. Oh, why not? I'll try to find her.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Hey, what's up, Vicky? Yeah, I'm glad. Item is yeah, let's just...
Strange novelties
what was...
brought from your travels?
Oh, she's even reducing... Okay, I need to just double check what was the name of that person. How does she look? Hibiscus petals, yeah. Okay, so this is how she looks. So she's T selector and she's blue, so rare. Okay. She's blue.
Awaiting course.
So yeah, now try to find this. Sangha farm, productivity plus 20, 20% less modules. Very good item.
In the crown of Selamawi is engraved.
Okay, it's gonna cost me millions to find this one item,
souls.
probably.
Wisdom must nurture so glory will grow.
Oh yeah, we got her. Okay, so that was lucky. Take her, but the thing is that she'll only increase the productivity by 20%. Okay, gonna see. Okay, let's take her and try her. So right in here, I think that I have some hibiscus tea spicer, just one. Oh well. So here I'm reducing by 50% and here by 30%. If I'm gonna turn off the one robot, yeah, this is the huge change in the workforce for me. I'm not sure if this is a good idea for me to do this, because I have plenty of workforce. I can make additional production chains. And if you're wondering from where I got the robots, of course you can go to the Cape Trelawney, and then you can go to the lighthouse for the old Nate in here, and you can just transmit them.
You wouldn't be after a
Trade
match
union
in
items, and
links,
here we
would
got the
ya?
robots. Minus 30, minus 50. I'm using them all the time actually. Actually everywhere that I can. Because they're not cost much, but the 15 epic scrap is kind of hard to get. Still, it's okay. Okay, oh yeah, I got the ship in here. So yeah, whatever I get the ship in here, I said that I was not touching this at all. Yeah, yo, that's a... yeah, I do the same. So whenever I get the expedition, as you can see, I don't know why, is it a bug? I have like 5 botanical expeditions, and this is a 10 botanical expedition in a row I had in here. So I'm gonna use just the botanical expedition once again. Assign my ship, which is the new wild thing. And all what I do, every time I just fill the schnapps, and then make the additional... here just the sewing machines with 50, so I'm gonna change it if I'm gonna find any item, and I'm using always the same composition of my crew for the expeditions. I'm not touching them at all, so I'm sending them all the time. As you can see, everything is checked, and I will succeed anyway. The same with the pirate hunt.
Do not let us be stricken.
So now 150, 70%, and in here we got in ship inventory again. As you can see, I got the schnapps, I got the 4 legendary items, and then I have those gold guys in here, also legendary, and 1 epic. And I'm always sending the same composition, whatever the expedition is.
Not the biggest contract I've executed.
Let's go back to, not Cape, but
This
Odessa.
is nothing short of a major discovery.
Major discovery. Okay, so now I can change again. I'm gonna do this one more time, and now as we're doing this,
We undertake some
let's just go into the Cape Trelawney. As I was saying, that we can actually progress now with the scholars.
We
Something
make
that
the
I was
best
not
of what
doing.
we have.
Only a boor would scorn such amenity.
So I got 6,335. So I need about 700. And one building have 105, which means that I'm gonna need about 7 buildings. And I have scholars 15. So that should be enough, and they are in the range of this place. So maybe I will just build the row in here, because I just need 7 buildings. So right mouse click, I have the scholar residence. So 1, 2, just one more thing. I can place additional, why not? So we got the scholars right in here. So
And
we'll be
I
able to
wonder,
exceed the number.
what is my
And as
mother
you can see, I got the
paying
cotton fabric. So I'm gonna also use it. I'm just gonna go. Whoa. Something I want to show you right now. Okay. I got the space in here. I got the cotton fabric right in here. Let's have a check. What about the cotton? I got plenty of cotton actually. Coffee 125.
This city is a magnet for
The
genius.
rum 1,000. Actually, I'm gonna need the permit for the coffee, just to sustain the limit of the coffee. I'm not gonna place this now, advanced cotton mill. Maybe not in here, maybe in the Empire Strikes, in the old world. Let's double check in here. So this is my first city. Even if I think I'm gonna just F6, F7.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
I got those fixed views that I was doing at the start of my whole advanced guide gameplay, so they're still valid. It's really progressing. There are my standard views that I was stored. Save, and let's double check what about the situation in here. They don't have the coffee, of course, but they have the cotton. And they have the rum. The only problem is coffee everywhere. Only thing that should work.
Nice day for it.
Now the question is this gonna be enough to maintain the goods for them in here? Oh, that's a good question. So yeah, let's go and see the terrible news probably. So we're gonna go to the production and say scholars right now. Scholar needs. Okay, we are good with the canned food, luckily, right now. Then with the boots almost. We're dropping down. Oh my goodness, tailored suits. Telephone's still okay, that's good. Hey, what's up, Hardus? Welcome to the live stream. And yeah, as you can see, the tailored suits. Oh man. Scholars needs. Yeah, let's go to this. And we see that we have 0. Beautiful 0. Wow. This is unexpected. Okay, production. Double check what's wrong in here. Do they have the linen? Where's the linen? Got 30. We got the Sangha cows. And they have cotton fabric as well. So I'm gonna need to make additional tailored suits production chain. Tailor shop right in here. And just try to extend this. Here I'm just gonna place the warehouse. So yeah, here I'm producing the telephones. So huge fabrics for the telephones. 4 of them. Here
Always
we got the
harder
boots.
with someone.
We got the tailored suits.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
So now I need to just rethink this. So now I have the tailored suits. One second. So yeah, now I have this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. 5 buildings, and they are producing 1 suit every 26 seconds, so about 2 in a minute. So they're gonna need 2 multiple 20, so 40. 40, and then how many buildings do we have? 5. So 40 multiple 5, that means that we're gonna need 50, 200, right?
Someone once told me they didn't like
so
my work.
200 linen.
I threw myself in a nettle
Get
patch.
in here, and if I'm gonna go to the linen, you'll see that I'm importing right now 150 and 20, so that's 170. I'm gonna need 200. I'm gonna jump into this Cape and Vesa second import, and I'm just gonna increase the numbers to 50.
To the edge of the world.
Yeah, 50, that's correct, right? Because it's 150 and 150. Okay, so that's gonna be enough, and this means that I'm gonna need to get additional farms in the Enbesa. Oh wow, that's crazy. So right now, yeah, we're gonna need to increase the number that we are producing. So let me just get additional linen mill right in here.
A renowned personage has arrived.
And just additional maybe linseed farm. Right in here maybe.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
And I'm just gonna try to use all the possible tiles in here. Go to the edges. And yeah, right in here, it's gonna be 96 required, right?
Perhaps next time you will include some of that adventure fiction.
So this is 96. What's wrong? Okay, they need to be built. Because I'm in the blueprint mode. So now let's jump back to the scholars and see they are moving in and how many we have them. 6,800, 6,800, right? Yeah, they're moving pretty slowly, but they're filling in numbers. And I get 65,000 again. So yeah, I'm gonna try to
We can afford to invite
research
some of
all
these
the
visiting
items.
experts to join us permanently.
Oh, produce extra pocket watches, glasses, penny farthings, steam carriages, and also sewing machines. Provides electricity to light bulb factory and gramophone factory. Nice item. Force density.
Admiral! Admiral!
Just double check what time we have. 17 minutes left, okay. I can just research one more. Let's go back to Mbesa, and now everything seems to be okay in here. Let me just double check. Everything is growing. Hibiscus tea. Still dropping down.
How may I help?
Just have 7 workforce, so it's not bad. I can place another one. It's just the 7 workforce, so it's nothing. And even additional one in here. Now just connect it to the road to the right side. So now I have 3 missions, actually 2 active right now. So in here I'm gonna need to progress to the mission in here in the library, and here I got the journey to the
You managed to
frontier.
scare all the birds off
Right,
with
the
your
place indicated
landing.
with the Sir Archibald Blake. But what are the places marked by him?
The fire is out of control.
I don't see. Where should I go? I got the plenty of quest items. Stone Trooper also has something. This is this dairy, okay. And here we got the registry. And here we got the sister, okay. And here we got dairy. We can just unload this, I think. Okay, unguarded. Let's check what we had to do this. Progress through the Kindusi to access and unlock access to the library. I don't remember what I should do in here, but it is getting me in here, so probably I need to press one of the items inside of the library
The
to
fire
progress.
left ruins
And
behind.
yeah, in the hut we got some problems, and yeah, I was talking about the hut in previous. Where are the remains? Right in here. So as I said before, I am not touching the hut at all, actually. So the Arctic session, as everything is working since my video about the icebergs and how to make the Arctic working. And I just want to show you that I have the 2 airships, 3 actually, 2 that are transferring the goods, as you can see. So right in here he's getting everything in here. As you can see right now I'm picking up 21 pieces of wood, 5 of pemmican, just 3 oil lamps and 4 schnapps, and I'm going straight into icy Geonosis, so my iceberg, and I'm unloading everything in here, and then I'm making the change, so I'm going back in here, and then I'm again taking just 10 coal, 3 canned food, 4 husky sleds, and 3 schnapps, and I'm going back in here. So I made the additional round in here, and there's a safety that in case that there's gonna be no space inside the hut, I'm just gonna discard the cargo to make sure that he's gonna load the new items, and I should actually do the same in the return way. So when he's gonna get in here, I should get the discard cargo once again. So thanks to that, I will know that he is loading all the goods all the time. I'm gonna accept this, and I have the second airship. So this is iceberg. So again, as you can see, 24, 3, 4, and 6, and then we have the discard checked in here, and then we have 4, 2, 5, and 10. That's it. So really low numbers, and as you will go see, I am operating on those icebergs right now. 1,
for demonstrations,
2, and 3 gas mines. So I'm extracting plenty of gas, as you can see. Right now I have only 3 because I had the other ship, that is airship, that is taking all the gas and bringing it back to the Cape Trelawney, where I'm using this gas for my power plants. So in here I also have the 1. Here's the gas station, gas mine, and then in here 1, and here's another one, so 3. So I'm just using those 3 islands, not much. What else? I have additional island here, Grey Beach, as you can see, and in here I'm just getting the pemmican, extra pemmican that I'm just importing from here and getting to the hut with my ship. This one, as you can see. So he's taking caribou meat actually and whale oil, but as you can see, probably I'm full already up in here. Let's double check this. So yeah, I'm going to Icy Haven. So I'm going straight to them, and I'm buying 50-50 and then unloading everything in here. So I am using those passive traders in here to get some stuff for actually kind of free, as they're selling, as you can see, the whale oil here, and also caribou meat,
is their keeper,
and also pemmican. So I could actually buy also some pemmican if I want, and also seal skin. The cost is not much, just 400. So yeah, it's not a bad idea to buy anything from them. This is the extra stuff that you can have for your city. And inside in here, I'll go to Control T. You'll see the population that have 93 explorers buildings and then 51 technicians. That's it. So in total about 144 buildings. And I'm not progressing at all. I'm just, as you can see, I got plenty of workforce in here as well. I am using the trade unions. This time it's called Arctic Lodge. That is reducing the workforce. So Pemmican Cookhouse, minus 40 here and minus 50. As you can see, this is the affected buildings in here. Then I have the same in here. So the Arctic Lodge again, minus 50, and here minus 30 for the specific buildings in here. And right in here I have additional trade Arctic Lodge that is affecting those goose farms in here. So minus 50 and minus 25 for this hunting cabin.
I lost all sensation in my hands long ago.
I'm getting also, of course, gold, as this is much faster way. Its processing time is just 1 minute, and in the new world you have 2 minutes and 50 or 2 minutes 30 seconds. And the last one is right in here again, and as you can see again, minus 50, minus 40, and minus 30. And this guy is also giving me extra oil lamps in return. So this is affecting the Pemmican Cookhouse. So this building right in here, yeah, Pemmican Cookhouse. Yeah, I'm not touching this at all. I could even make the additional airship if I want, as building this will cost me 400 workforce, as you can see, and I had 418, so building one will still give me okay in here, but I don't want to have the airship right now. I don't need any more for this time. So yeah, I'm not touching this, it is working, so I don't have to worry. and I can go back to Embessa. I just want to show you this because I was talking about this before. And yeah, I cannot progress in here. I did not. So what's the thing? It's progress through the Kindusi quest line to unlock access to the library. When I'm clicking here, it's getting me to this library, so for sure I need to click on specific item, and you know those items are kind of hidden. For example, it's just one single book or bookcase or whatever, the wall or something like this. You just click and then you can progress to the story. So to find this, it's kind of annoying to find the specific item in here, especially that there's no hint what to do. There's nothing to say. And just click 1,000 times to find the proper thing. Come on, how can just progress in here? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do this later on offline as I'm getting close to the end of the stream. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do this offline, and maybe we're gonna continue the second, actually the fourth. But I don't know whether I'm gonna be able to make the additional live stream. For sure not tomorrow, unfortunately. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to solve this and try to find the place for the Sir Archibald Blake. Maybe it's in the... I don't know. Oh yeah, we can replay the audio. Well, it's not working. You see this book? Maybe he wants me to get this book I had in here.
We have the devil to pay.
Was this book? Maybe I will bring it in here to him. Maybe it's gonna be the progression.
Set.
Well, we're gonna just double see that. And yeah, we got some expedition situation.
We know not peoples as you. It's beastly, Admiral.
Hovering.
I got some items also. We got the keys in here.
Steering to target coordinates.
We got also something. Maybe this will trigger. I don't remember.
Bring her around.
Maybe something will trigger the action in here. But maybe this book gonna be the key. But no, not really. Okay, let's go back to the Cape Trillium really quick right now.
I pity those who will never be
we are
fortunate
really
enough to
close
know me.
to get to 7,000. Yes, we got the radio tower. It should be unlocked right now. Okay, super awesome. It's perfect. Okay, so we got the radio tower and we can place it. I was thinking about the... Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, awesome. Let's just go closer. This is how it looks. It has even the sign, the radio station. Radio 1800. Okay, so I'm gonna try to place it somewhere like this direction. Yeah, that's gonna be a good idea. So we got the radio tower, and it's affecting effectiveness, maintenance cost, and here range. So by placing it right in here, all the buildings should be in the range of the radio tower. That is correct. So all the buildings, yes. And the radio tower is giving me plus 12 scholars. So that's going to increase in a big numbers right now. And the happiness, yeah, they are just unlock the gramophones, and this will give them happiness +3. And right now we're gonna have maximum 70k for the research points. So I can actually go to the field of research and just invest. In a few minutes probably I'm gonna be able to just discover all the items that are possible for each category in here. Oh, very easy. Okay, so we have the radio tower. I'm just gonna check this and go into the first person mode. Check the radio tower. Okay, I'm inside of the building of the scholars. Looks like Fallout New Vegas. Cannot enter. Well, unfortunately I cannot enter inside. It's getting a little bit choppy right now, but
volumes and volumes.
let's turn around. Yeah, I cannot enter. I just jump. So this could be perfect. So we got the whole actually tier done. So they got everything. And probably gonna have the problems with the gramophones. Is it possible? Gramophones 1294. Yeah, we're running low on gramophones actually. I'm gonna need to get additional one. Production chain. Let's just double check what's here. We're gonna need brass and veneers. Okay. And I saw that there was an item that is giving extra gramophones. So gramophones. This guy. This guy actually replaces the input. Instead of steel building, process the iron, and then occasionally produces extra pocket watches and also gramophones. And this affects the bicycle factory and sewing machines factory. And I probably have this. Yes, I have in the Grand Post.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Oh yeah, we got the major discovery. So now we got this, and I'm just gonna now go to the major discovery, and I'm just gonna go and get this more coffee option. So I'm gonna need plenty of coffee for them. Yeah. Before walk first. 9,000. Here. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna invest.
Are we to invest in maritime, industrial, or civic technology?
So right now I'm just gonna double check how many buildings do I have. So I have 68 buildings for scholars, and that's enough. Wait, and enough. And actually 67 or 66 should be enough to get to the final tier of the scholars without doing anything else. So this is the minimum, 66 or 67, and now I have 68 because I was just expanding with this additional building in here. And yeah, they got everything done in here. They are happy, plus 25 happiness, even the fact the news are -5 and the pollution -7. Oopsie. But they have in here this Enbesan Highland Park perk, and they have reduced needs by -10. Here we got the reduced needs by 25 by telephones. We got 30% for hibiscus tea, research points, then we need, and also chances of illness. So they got some buffs, and 120 is the maximum people that can live in. So they are moving in right now, so we're gonna have even more people. So we're gonna finish right now as we are getting to the 9 o'clock in my time, so I'm gonna finish it right now. So I'm gonna try to check what's about in Enbesa and what's the problem here that I cannot progress with this storyline in Angareb. I don't know why. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I think that everything should be working. If you have any questions, you can still get inside of the comment section. I'll try to help you whatever I can. You see, I got still problems with pipes. Hey pipes, why they are so low? There's no space, so and there's big building for the clay pipes. Let's do this, the last thing. Oh. So yeah, this is kind of huge building. And I want to be in the range in here because he is giving me productivity plus 40 for pipe makers. So yes.
Tariku.
Tapestry looms. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm just gonna destroy this and just hold this.
All hands at the ready.
Even adjust it a little bit later on. And I'm just gonna make great building right in here for the warehouse. Alright, so that's it for today. Boys and girls, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks that you had be in here with me and we progressed to the story and we learned some language for the Idusi and all the other Katima stuff. So everybody, thanks a lot for enjoying the actually comments in the chat. So it was fun to talk with you and to interact with you. So that's it for today. I'm gonna make the special video about the museum and actually the zoo items on the Saturday. I'm gonna post this video, so I'm gonna record it tomorrow. It should be fun. So yeah, so that's it for today, boys and girls. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope that you had some fun with me and I hope that we're gonna meet each other next time. So boys and girls, have a wonderful day, and if you're watching this at night, then good night. Thanks a lot once again for being with me in the live stream. Alright, so good night, see you next time, bye.